The ACB, the Anti-Corruption Bureau of Telangana, has registered a case against BRS leader and former Minister KT Rama Rao in connection with the alleged irregularities during the Formula E race held in Hyderabad in February 2023. Ex-Municipal Administration and Urban Development Principal Secretary Arvind Kumar admitted transferring 55 crores funds to the event organizers, to the event organizers on just verbal orders of KTR, who was then a minister while his father was the chief minister in the state of Telangana. Let me go across to my colleague Uma Sudhir, who is joining us with more details at this moment. Uma, now this is going to blow up politically in Hyderabad and Telangana.
So there was this expectation that the case would be registered as soon as the nod came from the governor. In fact, it's over the weekend that governor had given a nod for prosecution of Mr. KT Rama Rao. The government here did not want to make the mistake that Jagan Mohan Reddy had done as chief minister when he had initiated prosecution against Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. And in this case, they got the nod, and then the case was to be registered. This was based on questioning of the then Principal Secretary of Municipal Administration, Chief Secretary rank, Mr. Arvind Kumar, who had admitted who had told the investigators that on the oral instructions of KT Rama Rao, this had been given. Subsequently, of course, KT Rama Rao also admitted that, yes, they had in fact passed on, or the money was paid out, because what had happened was that there was a tripartite agreement between the Formula E organizers and ACE Next Gen Private Limited for the Formula E races with VRS government, and then the 9th season of the race was held in February of 2023. But for the next season, ACE Next Gen actually dropped out unilaterally, citing losses in the first season. Therefore, FEO was willing to organize the second season, and therefore the money was paid out by the Municipal Administration Department, actually by the HMDA at that time, so that the races can continue, because they were supposed to happen for 4 seasons. So that is what happened. The 2 irregularities are being cited. One, that assembly elections had already been at that time announced, and therefore at that time for them to pay out the money was considered as an irregularity, and of course only on oral orders this happening was the second irregularity. KTR has of course justified this, saying that the races had to continue because that would have helped the brand image of Hyderabad, and it would have helped create assets to the extent of 700 crore rupees, and he had given that explanation. But now it does appear that he is going to be in some trouble to answer these questions that are now being posed by the investigators as part of the Anti-Corruption Bureau investigation.